is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy HMK once again. Remember that awesome Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? The only trailer that we have right now that was shown off at the 20th anniversary event that gave us a glimpse into the future of Kingdom Hearts. The future that is the Lost Master arc. The future that is Sora in Quadratum along with Strelitzia, who we believe to be Luxu and the Master of Masters, and Donald and Goofy searching for their lost friend. Now, it has been 3 years, that's right, 3 years to the day since we got that first initial trailer. While Kingdom Hearts 4 in terms of updates hasn't been completely silent, we've had some updates here and there in terms of Taya Sui talking about how they're gonna incorporate what they learned from helping development of Final Fantasy 16 into Kingdom Hearts 4, and often other things saying that hey, Kingdom Hearts 4 is not ready to be shown off yet, and yada yada yada. But still, it has been 3 years, and personally, it does hurt, and I do want to see more of the game, more information, all of that good jazz. I mean, come on, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite franchises. I mean, look at all this. But looking at that, the Master Sword, the Legend of Zelda series, I am no stranger to delays. Even though it hasn't been publicly delayed, it probably might have been privately delayed. We have no way of knowing unless they actually come out and say it, and then the idea of that is very low. But I'm no stranger for waiting a good amount of time between games and updates when it comes to something that I'm really, really excited for. I've seen it all with Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, all that good jazz. But it seems that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going down this route to the point I'm like, something must have happened in terms of development in which they had to change something, adapt something, or maybe they didn't have a good enough grasp on Unreal Engine 5. There's a lot of speculation, and when it comes to the idea of people speculating and wanting more news and getting riled up, I completely understand, because I'm good with waiting to a degree, but at the same time, give us a bit of transparency on what is going on, because something is definitely going on. And then the fact that we still don't have Missing Link could have definitely exponentially, drastically cut that, volatile hype that a lot of people are having in terms of Kingdom Hearts 4 and wondering where it is by like half or a good margin. People will be playing Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, you can sync your controller to it. Maybe they are working on a PC port, a console port. We'll have to wait and see, because there's a good amount of silence on that front since the last beta, right? So I'm like, okay, is Missing Link gonna come out this year? Is it come out next year? Are we gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4 news this year and beyond? I mean, because the only things we could really look forward to is aspects of the Game Awards, if Jeff Keighley decides to play ball. Same thing with Summer Game Fest, if Jeff Keighley decides to play ball. But there's other events such as TGS, Jump Festa at the end of the year and whatnot. But then at the same time, Square Enix could easily, honestly, just roll to the beat of their own drum, because that's something they've been doing for a minute, and maybe have like a Square Enix Presents on a random date, or just randomly drop the thing, or randomly set up the drop. It's like, oh, Kingdom Hearts fans, be sure to check out this trailer coming soon in this week or whatnot. But a little hopeful side of me when it comes to what recently happened is like maybe Nintendo Switch 2 coming out in June, and Nintendo Directs, and the fact that we're getting Square Enix titles like Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated on the Switch 2, Kingdom Hearts 4 possibly for Switch 2, maybe, just maybe, Kingdom Hearts 4 shows up at a Direct or something. I don't know, but what I'm saying is that, well, it has been 3 years, and I'm confident that, a lot of people get the idea that, oh, Kingdom Hearts 4 is not being worked on during this 3-year period. I'm like, no, I'm like 100% sure that they're working on the game, but to varying degrees of, how much they're getting done, since, Nomura is attached to other projects such as the Final Fantasy VII Remake project, and that, maybe something happened in development behind the scenes that we don't know of and we'll never know or whatnot, because there's been a lot of rumors, speculation in terms of like what could be going on with Kingdom Hearts 4. But I know that they are working on the game, and that the plan probably is that they're going to work on it to a degree that they're confident in showing something, and then, having it within a year of showing that, releasing within a year of showing something. you know? And I've said that before time and time again, because I mean, like, Square Enix has been doing that. More video game companies have been doing that, which, you know, is kind of a double-edged sword in terms of, okay, it's cool, it's coming out, awesome, we don't have to wait that long, versus the idea of how marketing has been, you know, done the past couple of years or whatnot. But, you know, there's a lot of nuances and factors and variables in terms of investors, in terms of hype, in terms of being let down or being too hyped up or not enough hype and whatnot, in terms of all these different video games, and of course Kingdom Hearts 4. But my main concern is something along the lines of this, which I feel that once we see the game again, it'll be fine. My main concern is that, you know, there was a lot of hype and hope and a lot of buildup going into the advent of Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, however you feel about the game, I loved it. Kingdom Hearts 3 Reminds is actually my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Going into that, there was like almost every eye that was a Kingdom Hearts fan and beyond was up on this, you know, this is the end of the Dark Seeker saga. Even people who's never played Kingdom Hearts before had their eyes on this and whatnot. Everyone was talking about it. Everyone was covering it. It was like that one legendary game, right? It had all that prowess and that, you know, title because of, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, all of the games in between leading up to the final clash between Sora and Xehanort. Got it, right? Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't exactly have that same luxury, right? To the degree of like, okay, this is the start of the next saga. And then there's still a lot of people saying and believing that, oh wait, Kingdom Hearts didn't end with 3. I thought 3 was going to be the ending complete. It's like, no, it was the ending to the Xehanort saga, right? Kingdom Hearts 4 is the beginning of the Lost Master arc, right? So obviously everyone and their mamas who is a hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan, like you, like me, is like anticipating this game with bated breath. They're like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 4, Quadratum, the next arc, the next saga, Yozora, all that good jazz, the future, all right, right? But then I feel that Kingdom Hearts 4 potentially doesn't have all eyes on this being the beginning of a new saga, you know, when compared to the end of a saga. Now, of course, that can easily change. That perspective can easily change once we see more of it and when the thing actually comes out, because we've been proven time and time again in terms of different video games and movies and TV shows that a new beginning or like a new advent of a title could be the fresh new start that attracts way more people at the fact and then brings the franchise to greater heights they've never seen before. I mean, look at Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? So that's like my main concern, that like all of that combined with the notion that this 3-year gap is happening without another trailer could have some people that were interested either casually or semi-hardcore or semi-casually just fall off to the point where they're like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 4, whatever, you know, and then it comes out and they're like, oh, okay, I don't even have a Switch 2 or a PS5 or blah, 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 blah. But that's like my one fear for that. But at the same time, what we see next for this game could literally be bonkers, right? To the point that everyone in the mamas wants to like get in on this action, the new start, and then, you know, cultivate a new sect, a new generation of Kingdom Hearts fans moving forward into the Lost Master arc. And of course, the more the merrier, and I can't wait to see the more eyes on this franchise. And if you want to dip into that, be sure to check out all my content in order to get up to speed. But those are my main concerns, and I'm still incredibly hyped for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I can't wait to see what the next trailer is like, because I love the first trailer and just imagine what the next one is going to be like. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below on the 3-year, I was about to say 3-year anniversary of the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, and the fact that we haven't seen anything, not even a screenshot since then. Are you still excited? Are you excited for the idea that we could see something this year? Because I believe somebody has to. So until the next video, this has been your boy HMK. Be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, hit that bell, and support the channel on Patreon. Until next video, I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.